Thank you. From the crossroads of my doorway, my eyes, they start to fade. I gaze back to the room where my love and I have laid. From the corner of the street, the sidewalk and the sign, there's just too many mornings and 1,000 miles behind. Hello, Kate. Hello, Danielle. Greetings. Sometimes you make me happy, sometimes you make me sad, sometimes you make me happy, but mostly, baby, you make me mad. Yeah, mostly you make me mad. Linger on your pale blue eyes, linger on your pale blue eyes. Thank you, good guy. I do, I think. Thanks for coming back again. I'm actually doing well. I hope you're doing well. Used to think of you as my mountaintop. Used to think of you as my peak. Used to think of you as my everything that I had but just couldn't keep, that I had but just couldn't keep. Linger on your pale blue eyes, linger on your pale blue eyes. Thank you, Kevin. Skip a life completely, stuff it in a cup. You once told me that money is like us. It lies, but it won't stand up. After you, down is up. Thank you so much. Your pale blue eyes, thank you, Kim. Linger on. Your pale blue eyes. Now if I could take everything that was pure and as strange as what I see, I'd put them in front of a mirror. I'd put you in front of me. Yeah, babe, I'd put you in front of me. Linger on. Your pale blue eyes. Linger on. Your pale blue eyes. Now what we did yesterday was fine. Oh no, it was a sin. The fact that you are married only proves you're my best friend. Yeah, babe, you're my best friend. Linger on. Your pale blue eyes. Linger on. Your pale blue eyes. Thank you again. I've been on YouTube a total of about 11 years, but I've only really been active in the last, within the last 2 years. Thank you. I'll follow you. Kim Mega. Okay, thank you, Kim. Nights in white satin. Actually, sorry, I'll start again. Nights in white satin. gazing at people, some hand in hand, just wandering through. They can't understand. Some try to tell me thoughts they cannot defend. Just what the truth is, they'll know in the end. But I love you. Greetings. Mama, take this bag off of me. I can't use it anymore. It's getting dark, too dark to see, and it feels like I'm knocking on heaven's door. Knocking on heaven's door. Knocking on heaven's door. Mama, wipe the blood from my eyes. I can't see too clear now anymore. the walls, mama, the walls are all closing in, and it feels like I'm knocking on heaven's door. Knocking on heaven's door. Hello, Sean. Morning. Knocking on heaven's door. Put my guns in the ground. I can't shoot them anymore. That long black cloud is coming down, and it feels like I'm knocking on heaven's door. Knocking on heaven's door. Hello, welcome. Knocking on heaven's door. Oh, I'm sailing away, my own true love. I'm sailing away in the morning. Is there something I can send you from across the sea, from a place that I'll be landing? No, there's nothing you can send me, my own true love. There's nothing that I wish to be owning. Just carry yourself back to me unspoiled from across that lonesome ocean. Oh, but I thought you might like something fine, made of silver or of golden, either from the mountains of Madrid or maybe the coast of Barcelona. Yes, I can do that, DL. So I feel out there, Phoenix, happy birthday for tomorrow. Oops. Well, I got a letter on a lonesome day. It was from the ship that's sailing. Said I don't know when I'll be back again. It depends on how I'm feeling. Well, if you must think that way, my love, I'm sure your mind is roaming. I'm sure your thoughts are not with me, but the country to where you're going. So take heed of the western wind. Take heed of the stormy weather. And yes, there is something you can send back to me. Spanish boots of Spanish leather. Greetings. Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, blowing like a breeze. Country roads take me home to the place I know. West Virginia, knocking mama, take me home. Country roads. Thank you. Greetings, thank you. All my memories gather round her. Mine is later, strange to blue water, dark and dusty, painted on the sky. Misty faced the moonshine, teardrop in my eye. Country roads take me home to the place I know. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home. Country roads take me home. Country roads. Childhood living is easy to do. The thing you wanted, I bought them for you. Graceless lady, you know who I am. You know I can't let you slide through my hands. I know I'll cost you a sin and a lie. I had my freedom, but I don't have much time. Faith has been broken, tears must be cried. Let's do some living after we die. Wild, wild horses couldn't drag me away. Wild, wild horses, we'll ride them someday. I'm just going to go to the key of D flat. Hurt myself today to see if I still feel. I focus on the pain, the only thing that's real. The needle tears a hole, that old familiar sting. Try to kill it all away, but I remember everything. Why my sweetest friend. Everyone I know goes away in the end, and you can have it all. My empire of dirt, I will let you down. I will make you hurt. Where have all the flowers gone? Long time passing. Where have all the flowers gone? Long time ago. Where have all the flowers gone? Young girls pick them, everyone. When will they ever learn? When will they ever learn? Where have all the young girls gone? Long time passing. Where have all the young girls gone? Long time ago. Where have all the young girls gone? Got a married young man, everyone. When will they ever learn? When will they ever learn? Where have all the young men gone? Long time passing. Where have all the young men gone? Long time ago. Where have all the young men gone? Gone back. Got the soldiers, everyone. When will they ever learn? When will they ever learn? Where have all the soldiers gone? Long time passing. Where have all the soldiers gone? Long time ago. Where have all the soldiers gone? Got a graveyards, everyone. When will they ever learn? When will they ever learn? Where have all the graveyards gone? Long time passing. Where have all the graveyards gone? Long time ago. Where have all the graveyards gone? Gone back to flowers, everyone. When will they ever learn? When will they ever learn? If you're still out there, thank you everybody. I'm just going to sign off. Thank you. Thanks for the support. Brilliant. Thank you. Whoops. Bye for now.